Welcome. Um, I have been thinking about this live for a couple days because there is a lot coming in for it. It's been a really high impact. And so there is so many things I would like to discuss, and I don't know if I'm going to get through them all or not. But I um, am going to do the updates and then we're going to do a brief clearing. And it's interesting that I decided on a clearing, and I just, of course, I did that all intuitively. As far as updates, I thought I was just going to do brief updates, but what's come in is to share updates going back for the last year or so. Um, Divine love has come in really strong. And most people are probably wondering why I'm choosing divine love for this next retreat because everything comes in from downloads. I um I always choose things, well, they come in from downloads, but all of the things that we work on are from, I've worked on aspects of this myself and then I share them. And divine love came in. It's interesting because it's kind of like a connection between two different branches of healing. And so when I started, I was doing a lot of um, spiritual or coach, ascension coaching type um, learning, and I was in knowledge, and then I was doing quantum. I was learning through the quantum and quantum certifications. And so when I was learning through coaches through spirituality, they kept showing me how to, when we go in to do activations, we do clearings or we release, which is beautiful because then we release what no longer aligns. And we offer that back usually to like Mother Gaia or back to the ethers. We give that back because it does not align with our pillar. And and it feels good to us to release whatever is not in our field. And so, as someone who's gone through a lot of trauma in my childhood and even my early 20s, it was like, oh, to be able to release those things from my field was extremely calming. Okay. But then what would start to happen is in all energy, it comes back because whatever we still have lessons, we it continues, energy continues to come back. And and even if we're so because those are soul lessons, those are lessons to learn and grow. And the highest level, even above appreciation and right with love and everything, is knowledge, is, is wisdom and knowledge. And so when we can take things in and access the knowledge from what we are releasing and grow with it and access appreciation and love through those things, that is when we no longer have them as soul lessons. Well, then when I would go to the quantum and I would work with my quantum masters, they would show me that everything, when we go to source, we don't release, that everything is love, that we should bring it all up to source and give it to source and let source have it. And we alchemize it with source. And when I would do that through quantum, I would receive so much more knowledge, and the healing would become so much more profound, and it would connect in a more unified way. And so that was something that I was really taking in. In the process, I was, going through these different things, but I hadn't connected those until recently. And that's when I realized, to access all of this, we bring it back in. And when we're releasing those things, it's not necessarily to release it with, um, when those things are not aligning, it's showing that there's something to heal, to grow, because there's something about all these things. Because if we continue to release and just let it go, then we're just becoming more fragmented. We're just becoming more and more pieced out. And then what happens? That's going to create more aspects of individuality. I mean, not that individuality in the unique sense isn't beautiful, but in the aspects of us not being able to connect together. And when I realized, one of my main roles here, besides educating, is to bring divine unity. So how do I bring divine unity together? But to access internal love. Because how do we bring that and access it, but then to go inward and figure out what it is on the inside that we need to heal and grow, so that we can all come back in to that divine unity state. So we don't always feel like we have to release, but we can learn from that knowledge. That doesn't mean we have to accept every single aspect of everyone, but we can say, okay, I acknowledge this, and I can still give you love from a distance and offer peace and healing from a distance. And so then it creates a higher level of vibration for the whole world, and a higher level of love for the whole world. And it brings us into the new earth. And that, my friends, is my intention. So, with that, I'm going to put on just a little bit of background music, if it will. Got credit card debt? Find a new balance transfer card at Credit Karma. Let's see here. There we go. And we'll do a brief clearing, asking our angels, our archangels, our spirit guides, ascension masters, Mother Gaia, Father Source, to come in and assist us. Karmic Board. We ask to come in and assist us in the here and now, opening up this space with healing, connection, love, divine light, opening up a beautiful space in the here and now to activate divine unity, And clear out anything that is not of the highest love, unity, connection, and open up internal knowledge, internal love, internal peace and joy in the here and now. Shikatata shikatena kotata shikatena. Anchoring in connection of divine source, anchoring in connection of divine unity, anchoring in connection with divine Mother Gaia. Breathing this up and down our column of light, opening up your root star, your root chakra, and your earth star chakra. Shikatata shikatena koshakatata shikatena. Hey shikatata 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 shikatena. Opening up your sacral and solar plex. Opening up your heart, your higher heart, thymus, and your throat. Opening up your pineal gland and or third eye chakra to see and clarify in all aspects and dimensions. Opening up your crown and your causal chakra. Opening up and activating your stellar gateway. Breathing up and down your pillar of light. Opening up golden energy for you to activate and connect with source. Kuan Yin, Lady Nada, and Mother Mary come in with beautiful codes of love to connect you with your higher heart and your back of your heart, connecting you with divine love, divine healing in the here and now. And as we feel this and connect with this, Archangel Raphael comes in with the Andromedans to come in with healing, connection. Breathing this up and down your pillar, releasing all cords, discompensation of energy that is not aligned with peace, love, joy, flow, and source, Mother Gaia connection in the here and now. We ask for all of this work to be activated and offered down to the core of Mother Gaia for all to receive in the here and now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We thank our angels, our archangels, our spirit guides, We thank our Ascension team, our karmic board, our Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Lady Nada, Archangel Raphael, the team, all of the Traminants who have come in to assist everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now sealing up, we ground this into the very core of Mother Gaia, accessible for all to receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are done. Blessings.